Bulldog Boxing here, 40th floor, NYC. We came from the Lomachenko fight last night. What an amazing experience. Um, so, he's won 3 world titles in 3 different weight classes now, taking the 135-pound title, the lightweight title from Jorge Linares. Jorge Linares looked great last night. He was very sharp. He was fast. He was strong. He was the bigger guy. Um, Lomachenko ran into some trouble. After he got knocked down in the 6th round, I felt like Lomachenko started losing that fight a bit. Now, he may have outpointed Linares in a few of them rounds on the scorecards. I wasn't scoring it. It was more just watching the feel of the fight. And I felt a little nervous for Lomachenko. I am a Lomachenko fan. How about you, Booker? And then the knockout came out of nowhere. But it feels like Lomachenko was timing that all night. He was trying to just figure out the time. And as soon as he landed that punch, he immediately gave the fist pump like he knew he had landed the proper punch. So now we have a guy that's 11-1, 3 world titles, 9 knockouts. The haters are still out there, though. They're going to stay out there. You know, that's just how they are. They're bringing Tank into this equation now. I think Tank gets lit up bad. Somebody recently was saying, you know, after that performance, Lomachenko's in trouble. If he faces Tank, I think it's opposite. I think Tank will get destroyed by Lomachenko or Linares. Linares is the next best lightweight in the world. Mikey Garcia, on the other hand, Mikey Garcia could probably give Lomachenko some problems. You don't want to go to 140 to fight Lomachenko or to fight Garcia. You want to stay at 135. Lomachenko is not a big lightweight. He's not a big 135-pound guy. But he's a guy that takes challenges. I mean, so he probably will at some point in his career even move up to 140 just because that's the type of guy he is. The feeling at the Garden last night, it was insane. The crowd was so live. We were catching the Uber outside, and they were just, you know, the Ukraine fans were out there. Loma, Loma. I mean, going nuts. We thought Loma had walked out several times because the crowd was going so crazy. So now, of course, the controversy comes. We get this talk about the GOAT. Is he the greatest ever? Of course, you can't say that yet. To me, that's Muhammad Ali. You do need some level of longevity in your career. You're not going to be the GOAT after a few years, although he's got the most impressive 11-1 record that we've ever seen in boxing. His opposition is better than anyone opposition we've probably ever seen. He's got no weak fights on there. The worst record he has on there is Orlando Solito, which I believe had, about 12 losses at the time, 8 to 12 losses. But he's got no weak opposition. He beats Orlando Solito today. 126, 130, 135 titles. And it was just an amazing fight. The way he handles his business. So I want to hear people's thoughts on it. Let me know, and we'll chime in more later. And shout out to Jamel Herring for a big KO win. And also Lopez with a great first round victory. Very exciting night.